Hello everyone, I am the Walking Taco and thank you for joining me today. So this is my first actual series that I'm going to be playing, so I've been throwing around some ideas in my head of what I wanted to play. As you can see, there's some really interesting characters, and I kind of wanted to play one of the interesting characters because I never actually have played them before. So I've been taking a look here, and I think I really want to play the Duke of Jorvik. So this guy right here. I really want to be able to take over all of this here. And when I do that, I'm going to try to invade all of this down here and all of this. I am not making any promises that I will win this game because I am not very good at this game. And so first I'm going to turn on Iron Man mode, and I'm not going to edit him or anything. I'm going to make it completely 100% Iron Man. Like this is who we're gonna be. So if you don't know who I am, I'm the Walking Taco, and I would like to thank you for joining me in this first series. This is my first Let's Play series, and we're gonna be playing some Crusader Kings 2. So I'm gonna just get right in it, and I'm gonna start. So I'm going to sorry about this. I'm gonna make a save file Iron Man Jorvik. Let me make save file Jorvik Let's Play, and we will get into the playing. So here we go. We're gonna start playing as Jorvik. And so if you've never seen anyone play Crusader Kings 2, I'm sorry for you. I really am. Just kidding. So first off, I'm gonna get my guy married because that is one of the first things you need to do in this series, whenever you play this game, because it's very important to get that person married off to either a influential person or a person that has great stats. So I'm looking, and I don't really see any I don't see any good people. I only see priestesses and no princesses, which is sad. Oh, and we start off at war. That's cool. So I'm gonna look all over for a woman who is not in prison, who is not married, any ruler, any great house, yes, an adult, yes, not my culture, actually any culture, and yes, my religion, because it's kind of hard to marry someone that's not part of your religion group. So I'm gonna turn down the audio just a little bit because it's kind of loud. So effect. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna look for someone that has a great trait, like genius or strong, because that could be passed on to your children. And so that's something I really kind of want to do. And so, let me see. There's quick. Quick is pretty good, but not what I'm looking for. Usually there will be a genius or a strong person, so that's what I'm looking for right now. And as you can see, this is weak. This is basically the opposite of what I'm looking of strong, and it doesn't help at all. So you want to be careful who you're marrying your person off to, because the traits can be dependent on what that person has. So I'm looking. Oh, there's a genius right there. Good. And she's lustful. That's very good. That means that she has 20% plus fertility, and then she also has flamboyant schemer. Not a bad person. I'm gonna choose her to be my wife, and we're gonna make her our wife. Now that's gonna hurt our prestige a lot, but there's a decision that we can make to change. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Oh, they already have sons. What do you know? Alright, so pretty sure that everyone that is pretty good is already in a position of power. I'm I'm immediately going to start making my people like me more, because that is very important. I'm also going to start collecting taxes from there. I'm going to scheme, because this allows me to uncover plots, and vassals are discouraged from joining factions and everything like that, so that's a very good one for me. And then I'm going to have you proselytize, my friend. And I think the music's just a little too loud, so let me turn it down just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Good. Okay, so our laws are agnatic, cognatic, alkyne, which we can't change because we are unreformed pagan, which means that we are Norse and we are pagans, and we are unreformed. Basically what that means is we have this little button called Reform the Norse Faith. Basically we need all this stuff that it shows to reform it. Obviously, we do not control any of the holy sites, and you can see what the holy sites are if I go to the religion map page. You can see these little white things right there. Those are the places that we need to have in order to reform the faith. So, currently, they are held by Norse people, but in order to reform the faith, you have to, one character has to control 3. And so, we don't control any, which is really sad, because that is something that we definitely need. But hopefully we'll be able to reform the faith at some point. Technology, we don't have any because we are really bad, but we do have shipbuilding, which is fantastic for us. Armies, we have all of our armies raised because we are at war currently with Northumberland, I mean. And then our intrigue, we can do a lot of different things. Right now we can't really do too much. I don't know why I would want to kill that person. Factions, there is none because we don't have any county level vassals currently. And religion, we don't have a head, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's just get into the gameplay. We are currently at war with all of this. So we're at war with all that. And I don't think we have anyone on our side currently. Well, we have our brother of 5th job. So that guy. He's currently at war with us. He's currently warring with us, which is good. I'm going to try to call in my brothers. My brother, apparently. Or who is this guy? Shoot. I don't know who he is, but we're going to try to call him in as well. So currently, I'm immediately going to try raise this army and put them together. And I'm going to head towards my enemy, because if I can get a ticking war score with him, then I will have a ticking war score. So basically, you see right here how it says 1.25% in favor of King Aela of Northumberland. He controls his part of England, and so basically I want to have a de jure part of England under my control. So what does that mean? Basically, you have these de jure kingdoms right here, and as you can see, I do not have any of de jure England occupied. I do own something in de jure England, but I do not have it occupied. So if I control one thing in there, then I will have a ticking war score, which is fantastic for me. So I'm going to unpause here and see how good we can get. And hopefully, yep, we did get married. So we have minus 70% prestige loss. We have not minus 70 prestige, which isn't bad. We can get that back pretty easily by going to war. And we currently are in an army. Wow, we have 20 martial. That is fantastic. We are a Viking. We are a hunter. We are ambitious. We are wroth. We are cruel, and we are envious. Not a very nice character, but he will do. He will do. So we did get married, which is fantastic for us. So now I'm going to try to increase my, I want to improve my diplomacy. That'll give me a certain boost in my, being able to do it. Now this guy, Bishop Guillaume, I believe that's how you say it, I don't know, a preacher in the service of King Charles II of West Francia, has arrived in Jorvik to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard for our old faith, declaring it sinful, and he explained in detail the horrors we shall suffer in the afterlife unless we mend our ways. We are not going to convert to Catholicism right away, because that would be foolish for us as of right now. So we're going to imprison him. And immediately I'm going to see if I can ransom him off to his king, which I cannot, because he doesn't have enough money. Oh, he'll have enough money in today. We can ransom him off now. So, that'll give us 25 gold, which is fantastic for us, because as you can see we only have 52 gold, and our prestige is getting better, and we have 27 piety, which is pretty good for this early in the game. And I'm going to assault because we have at least more than a 10 to 1 ratio, so basically that means is, you know, 10 to 1 ratio, and so it means that our armies have a less of a chance to lose than if we were to just assault it with less than a 10 to 1 ratio. You always want to assault with a 10 to 1 ratio, and actually I'm not going to try to get in on that, because I want to get to his capital, because if I get to his capital, it'll mean better war score for us, because he is there currently. So he's reigning in this area right here. So we could capture him, which would be fantastic for our war score. And so I'm going to assault. And let's see. No, we did not capture him, which is sad, but we will assault the rest of the holdings, because why not? And we are currently winning this war, which is good for us, because if we win, we get all of Northumberland, or anything that we currently hold. I'm gonna go attack this guy because he is currently trying to take our holding, and that would not be good for us. And Jorvik is under siege. I understand that. So he got away, and as you can see, we'll get there on the 3rd. He'll get there on the 28th. But oh well. So now, I believe we don't have a ticking war score, but we do have a lot of war score on us. And so now we're caught in. So let's try to... Now I'm not going to try to assault this because it's really not a good ratio for us, but we are getting a... every 12 days we are getting 9.6% towards having him surrender. My liege, my mission to Jorvik has been a success. During my visit to the court of Thorfinn of Richmond, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. So my chancellor made him like me more for 30 for 4 years. And actually, after we take this holding, I'm going to have to call it a quits here, but there will be more Crusader Kings next time, so I'm going to assault the last little bit here. And I'm going to call it quits. Oh, my wife is pregnant. So she has a chance to make a genius child, which is very good for us because our children are not very good. Yeah, they're not very good. But after I make this holding mine, after I assault this holding, I'm going to call it quits for today. So I am the Walking Taco. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time on Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play. So have a good day.